Hello everyone, welcome to another random pick from my backlog. Today we are taking a look at Walden, a game which, as far as I'm aware, is based on / inspired by / whatever, I guess inspired by the book Walden, which I have read. It has been a little while, but I think the general idea is it's chill. It's gonna be a chill game is the general idea here, I think, from what I remember. So I haven't played any of this, I don't know what it's like, I don't know specifically what type of game it is. You can learn more about it in the description below, I will provide a link, other than, you know, playing the game for you right now, so let's just jump in and see exactly what this entails. A lake?
I went to the woods because I wished to live deliberately, to front only the essential facts of life, and not, when I came to die, discover that I had not lived. I wanted to live deep and suck out all the marrow of life, to live so sturdily and Spartan-like as to reduce it to its lowest terms, and, if it proved to be mean, to get the whole and genuine meanness of it, or if it were sublime, to know it by experience, and to give a true account of it.
Yeah, my house. How nice. Okay, so seek out the glittering arrowheads throughout the woods. The first one is on the rock between you and the cabin. I did notice that. Okay, so that was kind of my guess. I figured it was going to be, going to be Bunny! Bunny! It was going to be mostly a walking sim, which is what it looks like it is.
Pages, or
and very
the bulk of them,
relaxing
I lived alone in the
one.
Woods, a mile from any neighbor, in a house which I had built myself, on the shore of Walden Pond, in Concord, Massachusetts, and earned my living by the labor of my hands only.
Whoa! Hello. As much as sportsmen go in for pursuit of ducks and gunners of musquash? The hell is that? And scholars of rare books and travelers, I go in search of arrowheads.
When I first took up my abode in the woods, my house was not finished.
Thought that was a person.
Hillside where I worked, covered with pine woods,
Blue jay.
through which I looked out on the pond, and a small open field in the woods where pines and hickories were springing up.
Oh, what's this? Letter on my doorstep. It's not much of a doorstep yet,
July 4th,
to be fair.
1845. Dearest Henry, congratulations on the start of your experiment.
Whoops,
I hope
sorry.
the work goes well and the ideas are fruitful. Mr. Emerson says you are intent to devour yourself in our woods, but I hope that you will remember to take good care and keep yourself well. Mother worries, as do I. Your loving sister, Sophia.
Sophia? Is that for real? Okay. Where do I put all these arrowheads, out of curiosity? Am I
There is
just...
some of the same fitness in a man's building his own house that there is in a bird's building its own nest. Who knows, but if men constructed their dwellings with their own hands, and provided food for themselves and families simply and honestly enough, the poetic... What are you doing
Whoops.
now? Emerson asked. Do you
My
keep
bad.
a journal? So I make my first entry today.
Cool. Let's record. Oh, I actually can click on it. Okay. So this is your journal, a collection of all the ideas you found in the woods. The first page is a map of Walden. Use Q and E to turn the pages. Okay, so we've got reading rocks, early summer. Okay, I wonder if this is, like I said, I have read this book, but it's been quite a while. I wonder if that is just the book, or if it's kind of, probably a reinterpretation of the book, I would say, right? That would be my guess. I don't know for sure. Is that another letter I can read? Is it a different letter than the other one? It is. There we go.
My dear Henry, Mr. Emerson has assisted my family in acquiring a house near Concord, and there we are now.
Hold on, there's an animal to pet.
Living like philosophers, which is to say...
Hi, Bonnie! No, come back. Come back, I want to...
I will
Oh.
visit you soon and bring Mr. Garrison of the Liberators.
Ooh.
We have all been
Let's pick some berries.
inspired by his earnest and unequivocal writings regarding the moral stain
Fill your food stores. The food jar icon will glow green when they are completely filled. Where is that?
Yours truly, A.
My house was on the side of a hill, immediately on the edge of the larger wood, in the midst of a young forest of pitch pines and hickories, and half a dozen rods from the pond, to which a narrow footpath led down the hill. My residence was more favorable not only to thought, but to serious reading than a university.
Ooh.
And though I was beyond the range
Here's a
of
reading rock, if I ever saw one.
I had more than ever come within the
Reading
influence
books
of those books which circulate around the world.
from the Iliad. Alright, we're not gonna read this. I wonder what the other one was from then, I didn't notice. Add to your inspiration. Take your time with these worldly texts. Alright, well, I feel judged now. Alright, we read some of that. Weird that it's only part of the book. So this suggests to me that I was right. It is a walking simulator. There's a little bit of, like, survival elements in there almost, because you have to keep, like, paying attention to food and stuff, which is not something I expected. We can also fish. Cool, let's fish. Let's see how bad I am at... You could fish here if you had a rod. Oh, I don't have one. Maybe it's back up at the house then. Can I relax by this fire? I'm fully rested. Must be nice. Can I swim? Can I swim this? I can go into it. Oh, I can't swim. Darn. This must feel lovely. It's really warm here again today, and I would love to just wade into a lake, which I suppose I could do. I do live somewhere where there are approximately 500 million lakes, but also I don't want to right this second. I don't want to go anywhere right this second. Let's pick some berries. I don't know what type of berries those are. I should probably make sure they're actually edible before I try to eat them. Because they look like those poison berries that I can't remember the names of, but are bright red and very small and round. Pine cones. I can't... Can I? Wait, what? Hold on. What was that? Say it again. I was gonna say I can't collect pine cones, and then you scribbled something, and then it went away, and now I'm not sure. Well, let's not collect pine cones. I see something red over here, which is what I'm heading towards. Oh, it's these flowers. I don't know what these are, but I've seen them before, lots of places. I think the first place I saw them was in Australia, and I had never seen them before, and I was like, that is the weirdest looking thing I've ever seen in my life. But now I've seen them elsewhere, so I'm used to it. Can I collect more flowers? No. I've completely lost my house now, so I do officially live in the wood. Oh, there it is. Okay, good. I just went on a big loop. Do I have... This kind of goes against the whole vibe of this game and everything about it, but do I have any actual objectives other than walk around and collect arrowheads and whatnot? Should I feel like I should continue building my house if that's an option. Oh, it is. That is interesting. Progressing nicely. I've completed 2 walls by hammering a nail into something? If you say so, I'm gonna continue though. This is weirdly, like, not comforting. What's the word I want? Soothing's not quite it either. I don't know what I mean. But I'm gonna continue building my house anyway. Oh, there we go. There's that wall. I'm out of energy. All I've done is hammer 6 nails in. Or you can take a walk in the woods to regain energy. That sounds like a good way to lose more of it. Nice! I have walls now. Awesome. I do need a roof. I feel like I would rather have built the roof first. Did I miss the part about how to sleep? Because I'd like to sleep, if that'd be okay. I couldn't go to sleep in my bed, so I'm just wandering back towards this fire, I guess. I'll take a nap near the fire. Maybe I can't sleep in there until I have a roof over my head. Although if I sleep by this fire, I still don't have a roof.
Keep the vital heat in us.
I am a little weary, you're right. I don't know why I didn't lie down. I would like to lie down, though, because it's dark. Maybe now that it's dark, I'll be able to... Oh, I can run! Also seems pretty counterintuitive to everything else that's going on around here.
Regularly at 7:30, In one part of the summer, after the evening train had gone by, the whippoorwills chanted their vespers.
I can hear that.
for half an hour,
It's very
sitting on a
loud,
stump
whippoorwill.
on the floor, or upon the ridge pole of the house.
It's getting dark. There's L to take away, or... I don't want a lantern, I want to sleep! It's dark! There's... okay. I mean, that's great, but again, I would like to... This is the amnesia engine. It looks like the amnesia lantern. So, there aren't gonna be spooks all of a sudden, are there? There aren't gonna be, like, horrible mouth monsters. I would really like to go to sleep now. Can I, like, look in my journal? Did it say... Did it tell me how to sleep and I, as usual, stopped paying attention? Oh, wait, there's an X on my map. Okay, the task is over there. Let's head in that general direction then, I guess. But I still feel like I should go to sleep in the bed that I have and wander around the woods not at night. But hey, what are you gonna do? Let's just walk towards this X marking the spot. Which I think was this direction. I guess we'll find out. Oh, now it's telling me it's soon time to rest. Yeah, it's been dark for a while. I'd like to go to sleep. Do I have to like run all the way back to my house? Or do you teleport me there? What's that? Oh, it's just a rock. It didn't look like a rock, it looked like a snake or something, I don't know. It's because it's dark out, because you're making me walk when it's dark out. Not that I don't mind a nice nighttime walk, but my bed's back there though. Squirrel! Come back, squirrel! Oh. Okay, gonna check one more time where exactly it is I'm heading. Oh, I'm right here. Okay, cool. But what exactly is my task? Now it is time. Each evening when you hear the clock chime, review the notes that you made in the journal during the day. Did the clock chime? I didn't hear it. Oh, okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, this is all the narration that's been going on. So, if you want to read that, especially since some of them it kind of skipped through because I was collecting arrowheads pretty quickly, you can pause the video and read through that. I'm not going to read it out loud, but there you go. Okay, and I can choose to awake where I am, which is what I would like to do. Yes, please. Although, it doesn't seem to want to actually choose it. There we go. Did it work? It did work. Okay, I have another letter by my front door. I may get more mail as the days pass. That's impressive considering I'm in the middle of nowhere. But also I'm not near the house right now. Okay, I want to see what this task is. I want to try to figure out what my task over here is. The stick makes a good fishing rod. Okay. And now we can fish. There you go. Oh, I have to hold down. There we are. So I fish with the mouse. How do I pull it? Ooh! Yay, I caught a fish! That's better than I've ever been at any other fishing ever. Okay, no, I don't want to fish anymore. Okay. Cool. Well, as we look out over Walden Lake, I would like to thank you for joining me for this. As I figured, as I suspected, it's mainly a walking sim, and it's very calming, it's very relaxing. If it wasn't so darn warm here today, it would be extra nice, although I guess it's accurate. The level of humidity in my apartment right now makes it feel like I'm actually probably in the woods in the middle of the day near a lake. But that was Walden. As usual, let me know what you think of this game in the comments down below, if you think you'll check it out, or if you'd like me to play more of it, although I suspect this would be another one that would be good for a live stream, just a good relaxing live stream, wander around, collect some stuff, do some stuff like that. Let me know what you think. If you have any thoughts, you know, just in general about this game or any games that you would like me to try. I do have a giant backlog, which is kind of the whole reason I do these videos, but if there's anything in particular you want to see me play, let me know, and if I have it, I will try to get to it as soon as possible. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this. If you did enjoy this, leave a like and consider subscribing. I do one of these every Wednesday, as well as a whole bunch of other stuff on the channel you can check out in the description below, and I will see you next time.